Hello, good morning. Today we are going to talk about an operating system renowned for its security features and important role in the history of mobile communication. Developed by Blackberry Limited, formerly known as Research in Motion, Blackberry OS powers a range of devices known for their appeal to business and enterprises due to their focus on productivity, communication, and security. BlackBerry OS is distinctive for its integration of hardware and software, optimized for secure communications and efficient multitasking. It started as a platform primarily for email and messaging, but evolved into a full-fledged mobile operating system, providing a wide range of applications and services. Notably, it incorporates advanced security measures, making it a preferred choice for enterprises and government agencies. So in 1984, two enterprising individuals, Mike Lazaridis and Doug Frayne, established a company initially known as Research in Motion, or RIM, in Waterloo, Ontario. Initially a modest software consulting firm, RIM soon recognized the untapped potential of wireless communication. By 1988, RIM began to shift its focus toward wireless data transmission systems. This pivot was significantly bolstered when Jim Bals Balsil, a Harvard Business School graduate, joined the business company. Balsil saw the potential in RIM's technology and invested in it, becoming a co-founder and co-CEO. RIM's major breakthrough came in 1996 when the launch of RIM Interactive Pager 900. This device was not just another pager. It featured a full keyboard and was a precursor to what would soon become the BlackBerry smartphone. This innovative product set a new standard for what mobile devices could do. Following its initial public offering in 1997, REM introduced the BlackBerry email service in 1999, which saw rapid adoption and sales growth. This launch of their first smartphone, the BlackBerry 5810 in 2002, marked another pivotal moment, garnering widespread popularity among business professionals and tech enthusiasts alike. Despite its success, REM was not without challenges. It faced significant legal hurdles, including a notable patent infringement lawsuit from NTP Incorporated. Moreover, the rise of competitors like Apple's iPhone and Google's Android prompted RIM to innovate further, leading to the launch of devices like the BlackBerry Storm. In 2012, significant changes occurred at the top, with Lazaridis and Balsil stepping down, paving the way for Thorsten Heinz as the new CEO. Under Heinz's leadership, the company rebranded to BlackBerry in 2013 and launched the BlackBerry 10 OS and introduced new devices, although it struggled to regain its former market share. From 2015 onwards, BlackBerry began a strategic shift towards software and security. This included adopting third-party operating systems for their smartphone and acquiring companies like Good Technology and Cylance stand to enhance their software and cybersecurity offerings. By 2022, BlackBerry discontinued services for its older operating systems, focusing entirely on software and secure communications. Let's discuss the core functionality of process management with BlackBerry OS. This involves efficient handling of processes, memory usage, CPU scheduling, and integrating security features. Specifically in BlackBerry OS 10, process management encompasses the creation and termination of processes and the control of process attributes such as memory allocation and CPU priority. The operating system utilizes a fixed priority preemptive scheduling algorithm, ensuring that higher priority processes receive CPU time first, thus maintaining smooth operation for critical applications. Delving deeper, the QNX neutrino system, commonly integrated with BlackBerry devices, brings advanced process management capabilities. It provides spatial separation for processes through the memory management unit, enhancing security by isolating system components. Additionally, it employs temporal separation with real-time priority scheduling, which ensures that critical tasks are executed promptly. This maintains the systems efficiently and uh, it also maintains the reliability of it. BlackBerry supports developers with the QNX Momentix tool suite, which allows for programming in various languages. The suite leverages the robust processes. Um, it leverages the robust process management capabilities of QNX Neutrino. Furthermore, BlackBerry OS supports cooperative multitasking. This enables multiple applications to run simultaneously without mandatory preemption, and this facilitates a seamless user experience. So here's the process management slides. And for memory management, so BlackBerry OS is designed to maximize the efficiency of device resources through techniques like dynamic allocation and memory pooling, which help in reducing fragmentation and speeding up allocation. It also likely employs paging and segmentation to manage memory more efficiently, and this provides better protection and access control across the system. BlackBerry OS also features a very good storage management system. It likely uses optimized file systems for embedded devices and supports expandable storage. Sorry about that. It likely uses optimized file systems for embedded devices and supports expandable storage through micro SD cards. The OS manages file systems and secondary storage efficiently, and this ensures quick access times and secure data storage. Finally, in device management, BlackBerry OS likely relies on a range of device drivers to facilitate communication between the OS and hardware components. It utilizes various I/O techniques and scheduling algorithms to manage data transfer efficiently. This prioritizes operations to maintain system responsiveness and integrity. So, BlackBerry OS likely relies on device drivers, software programs that act as uh, intermediaries between the OS and specific hardware components like cameras, keyboards, or network interfaces. These drivers translate generic OS instructions into commands specific to the hardware, ensuring proper communication. The OS might utilize IPC mechanisms like shared memory or message passaging to allow processes to communicate and exchange data. This enables efficient coordination between applications and hardware components. So BlackBerry OS likely utilizes various I/O techniques to manage data and transfer between the processor and peripherals. This could involve techniques like programmed I/O controlled directly by the CPU or interrupt-driven I/O, where peripherals notify the CPU when data transfer is ready. When multiple devices potentially requesting I/O operations, the OS employs scheduling algorithms to optimize efficiency and minimize wait times. The common scheduling algorithms like first come, first serve or shortest seek time might be used to prioritize I/O requests. So as we move further into the technical aspects of BlackBerry OS, it's crucial to understand the hardware requirements that underpin its operation, particularly in relation to the BlackBerry uh, Unified Endpoint Management, or in other words, the UEM system. So the BlackBerry OS is designed to operate efficiently across a variety of software configurations, which are dictated by a scale of employment. So for smaller deployments, managing up to 500 devices, the system might only require a dual core CPU, 8 gigabytes of RAM, and a minimal SSD storage. However, larger deployments, which can manage up to 100, 150,000 devices, demand more robust hardware, such as a multiple multi-core CPUs, over 64 gigabytes of RAM, and significant amounts of SSD storage. So these specifications ensure that the BlackBerry UEM can handle extensive device management, security updates, and real-time data processing tasks efficiently. And this maintains the integrity and reliability of the network. So BlackBerry OS uses a proprietary kernel. This choice supports customized integration with BlackBerry's hardware and software, optimizing performance and security. The proprietary kernel also allows BlackBerry to meet real-time responsiveness requirements crucial for communication and security functions. The interaction between applications and the kernel in BlackBerry OS is facilitated by system calls. These are crucial for performing a range of operations from file I/O, process management, to memory management and accessing hardware components. While the specifics of these system calls are not publicly detailed, they play a vital role in the OS's functionality. Turning our focus to user interaction, BlackBerry OS traditionally prioritizes a graphical user interface or GUI over a command line interface. This approach caters to its main user base, which are professional and business users who may prefer intuitive and secure interactions. Although primarily GUI driven, BlackBerry OS does provide limited command line access on some models. This feature is usually hidden and reserved for developers or IT professionals for advanced configuration and troubleshooting. The GUI of BlackBerry is designed for ease of use, featuring navigational menus, icons, and input methods, such as trackballs, trackpads, and keyboards. This design is this design helps to minimize user errors and enhances the security by reducing the likelihood of accidental misconfigurations. Now, let's turn our attention to the security principles that are foundational to BlackBerry OS. So these are some security risks and features that it has. Granular access control is another pillar of BlackBerry security. The system restricts unauthorized access through detailed permission settings for users and applications, effectively limiting potential breaches and enhancing data security. BlackBerry OS also ensures that only authorized software is loaded during the boot process through secure boot mechanisms. Additionally, sandboxing is employed where applications are isolated, minimizing the risk of malware spread or exploitation of vulnerabilities within apps. Despite these measures, BlackBerry OS, like any software, is not immune to vulnerabilities. The OS can be susceptible to bugs and security flaws that might be exploited by attackers. Furthermore, malicious applications from unofficial sources can bypass the core OS security measures. And this can obviously pose a significant risk to the OS. So another challenge is social engineering, where users are deceived into clicking malicious links or downloading harmful attachments, potentially compromising their own devices. So to counter these threats, BlackBerry OS implements strong password and PIN-based user authentication. Additionally, during application installation, users can control the permissions granted to apps, adding an extra layer of security. So BlackBerry combats these vulnerabilities through several strategies. Regular updates are crucial. BlackBerry continuously releases security patches to address known vulnerabilities, and this helps to maintain a robust defense against potential threats. The vetting process for applications is stringent. So BlackBerry ensures that apps distributed through official channels meet high security standards, which in turn reduce the risk of malware. Finally, educating users on secure practices is essential. BlackBerry and security experts advocate for safe browsing habits and the installation of apps from trusted sources only, reinforcing the security framework. So this is the end of the presentation. I'd like to thank you for watching. Consider liking and subscribing. So yeah, thank you for your time.